I welcome you all. In this lecture, we will study about combinational circuit. Okay, na? And after that, we will go for the decoder and encoder. These are also combinational circuit. Okay, na? So we finished today two combinational circuit, that is decoder and encoder. Okay. So before moving to decoder and encoder, we will study some basic concept of combinational circuit. Okay na? So whenever we are talking about circuit, so how many circuits are there? We have two types of circuit. The first one is known as combinational circuit. I will write circuit as in the short form CKT. Okay na? And the second one is sequential circuit. Okay na? What is combinational circuit? A circuit is called as combinational circuit when output is dependent on input only. Okay na? तो combinational circuit में क्या होगा? Output will dependent on inputs only. Means if you change input, then output may change. Okay na? So what is sequential circuit? A circuit in which output depends on present input means the input that you are going to apply. So the output depends on present input and past output. Okay ना? तो जो भी output होगा that will be depends on present input and past output or you can say previous output. जो पहले आउटपुट आ चुके हैं उन पे भी हमारा जो अब करंट आउटपुट है वो डिपेंड करेगा इन sequential circuit. But if you consider combinational circuit, then output is only dependent on inputs only. Okay na? So now how we can design combinational circuit? Algorithm to design, or you can say steps to design combinational circuit. Step to design combinational circuit. So we have some steps here. So the first step is identify number of inputs and number of outputs present. है ना? तो जो भी हमारे पास प्रॉब्लम गिवन होगा to design combinational circuit, so first of all we identify how many number of inputs or outputs are there in the combinational circuit. Okay na? Now the second point is, when we know how many number of input and output are there, then you go for the truth table. So build or create truth table. Okay na? After that, when we got truth table, then write boolean function okay na? So how many methods we know? Two methods we know, either sum of min term or by using product of max term. Okay na? So with these two, you can either you use sum of min term or you use product of max term to write the boolean expression or boolean functions, okay na, for the truth table. Now the fourth step is simplify simplify the Boolean expression. Okay na? So whatever Boolean expression you are going to get here from third step, you have to simplify that by using with either Boolean algebra or K-map, with K-map or Boolean algebra. Okay na? So now after simplification you get simplified expression, simplified Boolean expression. So now you have to implement that Boolean expression. Implement that Boolean expression means you have to realize, you have to implement that Boolean expression with the gates. Okay na? So you have to make circuit, it means that you have to make circuit after that. Okay, now see this question. It tells us that design a combinational circuit. So a circuit outputs a digit in the form of 4 bits. So we have how many inputs? 4 inputs, because it has 4 bits. Okay na? So one input represent 1 bit, so for 4 bit 4 inputs are required. Okay na? And it is using 0 is represented by this up to 9. So it is using 0 to 9 numbers only. Okay na? A combinational circuit is to be designed which takes these 4 bits as input and output 1 if the digit greater than or equal to 5. Means if the decimal value of digit is greater than or equal to 5, then output is 1. So what are those decimal values for which output is 1? So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay na? So up to 9 output will be 5 to 9. Okay na? 5 to up to 9 output will be 1, and for remaining from 0 to 4 output will be 0. Okay na? So if only AND, OR and NOT get may be used, what is the minimum number of gates required? Okay na? So number of inputs will be 4, because 4 bit inputs apply here, and the number of output is 1, because output comes either 1 or 0. So for 1 bit only one variable is required. Okay na? So what will be the truth table? So if you go for the truth table, तो यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा? We have 4 variable w, x, y, z, and this one is f. So for 4 variable, how many combinations? So it will be 2 k power 0, 2 k power 1, 2 k power 2, 2 k power 3. Okay now what it mean? It means that 2 k power 0 means 1. So we start with 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 up to how many combinations? So 2 k power 4 यानी 16 combination. So 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. It is 16 combination. Now it is for y, it is 2 k power 1. 2 k power 1 means 2 0 2 1. So it will be 2 0 2 1, again 2 0 2 1 2 0 2 1 2 0 2 1. Now 2 k power 2. 2 k power 2 means 4. So we have 4 0 4 1. Again 4 0 4 1. Now 2 k power 3. 2 k power 3 is 8. So 8 0 8 0 8 1. Okay na? So these are the 16 combinations. 16 combination. Okay na? Now what will be the output? Output is 0. Okay na? For 0 to 4. So it will be 0 and this one will be 4. So 0 to 4 we have output as 0. Okay, now after that, from 5 greater than or equal to 5 now, so we are considering only up to 9. So from 5 to 9 output will be 1, so it will be it is 8, then it is 9. So till now, from this 5 up to 9 output will be 1. Okay, now we have 6 more inputs are there. For these 6 inputs, output is not required. Okay, na? So these inputs can never be applied on the circuit. So the input that is never applied on the circuit is called as don't care. So ये सारे के सारे क्या हो जाएंगे? They are don't care only. These 6 inputs are don't care because इनका जो है output हमको नहीं लेना है. So what will be the function for this? So I am going to make 4 variable k map. Okay, now after that we will write the simplified function directly. So I have this 4 variable k map. It will be wx yz, y bar z bar, y bar z, yz, yz bar, w bar x bar, w bar x, wx, wx bar. So it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I am going to consider sum of min term. So sum of min term we will consider here. So it will be 1 for 5. So जहाँ 5 है वहाँ 1 रख दो. 6 is 1, 7 is also 1, 8 1, 9 1, and remaining these we have don't care. So 10 is don't care, 11 don't care, 12, 13, 15 and 14 all are don't care. Okay, now I am going to group them. So one octet is here, one octet is possible here, and 2 quad is possible. You see, quad is possible. Now for this quad, what will be the function? The function is, from here we have x, from row side we have x because w bar x, wx. From column side y bar z, yz. So it will be z. For second quad, you move, will be x from row, and from column we have yz bar and yz and yz bar. So is common, y common. Now for octet we have only w common. What will be the function? The function will be w plus xy plus xz, or you can write it as w plus x yz. When you move to implement this function, so it is taking 2 OR gate and 1 AND gate. So this is 1 OR gate, then we perform ANDing, and then we again ORing. So answer is 3. Total how many gates are required? 3. You want to see, then you can see here. So we have xyz, wx, yz. Okay, na? So yz is connected with an OR gate, then x and the output of this OR gate is connected with the which gate? AND gate. After that, this w and the output of this AND gate is connected with again OR gate. So how many gates are there? 1, 2 gates are there. So answer is 3. Now our next concept is decoder circuit. What is decoder? So decoder is a combinational circuit, that convert binary coded data into other codes. यानी ये क्या करता है, बाइनरी डेटा को अदर कोड में कन्वर्ट करता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ यू सी इट इज ऑक्टल, अदर कोड इज ऑक्टल, डेसिमल है ना, और हेक्साडेसिमल है ना. It has n inputs. So for n inputs, how many combinations will be there? 2 to the power n. So it has n inputs and less than or equal to 2 to the power n output. Why it is less than or equal to? See here, if we want to design a decimal decoder, okay na, binary to decimal decoder. So if we have decimal decoder, then it will represent 0 to 9 numbers, okay na, up to 0 to 9, because it is our decimal number system digit, okay na. Only these digits are allowed in decimal number system. So what happened here, we have only how many combinations? 10 combinations, but we know that 9 can be represented in 4 binary bits. So if you consider 4 binary bits, then how many 9 can be represented in 4 bits? So if you consider 4 binary bits, then how many combinations will be there? 2 to the power 4, that is 16 combination, that will be 0 to 15, okay na. But here what we want at output? Only 10, but how many combinations we have? We have up to 15, okay na. So that's why sometimes it is less than or less than also, okay na, not always it is equal to 2 to the power n outputs. So sometimes it will take less than 2 to the power n. So for this case we have 4 cross 10 decoder, okay na, because the output is 10 only. Similarly we have 3 cross 8 decoder, 4 cross 16 decoder, okay na. So all these are the decoders. Now suppose I have a block diagram of decoders. So here we have how many inputs? If we have n inputs here, it is n cross 2 to the power n decoder. So if we have n inputs here, so how many outputs will be here? It will be maximum 2 to the power n outputs, okay. Sometimes one enable input are given here. What is the job of this enable input? It will activate or deactivate this circuit. Enable inputs are responsible to activate or deactivate the combinational circuit, okay na. So first we go for the enable input. So our next concept is enable input. If we talk about enable input होता क्या है? It is responsible to activate or deactivate the circuit, okay. So there are two types of enable input. The first one is active high enable input, that is denoted by E, and the second one is active low active low enable input, so it can be represented as E bar. Okay na? So if you talk about active high enable input, so in this case if E equal to 1, then it activate circuit, and if E equal to 0, then circuit is deactivated. So deactivate circuit. Similarly for here, if E bar is equal to 0, then it is active. If E bar is equal to 1, so it is deactive. Okay na? So this is the some concept related to enable inputs. Now the second point for enable input is it is optional. It is optional input. ओके ना, ये जो इनेबल इनपुट है इट इज़ ऑप्शनल, सो ये कंपलसरी नहीं है कि सर्किट में आपको लगाना ही लगाना है, ओके ना, ऑलवेज रिमेंबर दिस. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी द फर्स्ट बेसिक गेट, basic decoder, the first basic decoder that will be 2x4 decoder. It is the smallest decoder, 2x4 decoder. With enable input, okay na, with enable inputs we are going to study. So how many inputs are there? 2 inputs here and 1 for enable input. So if we plot truth table, it will be, and how many outputs are there? Output is 4, so it will be D0, D1, D2, D3. Okay na? Initially it is, since we are using active high enable input, so when it is 0, so whatever be the value of xy, output always be 0. Okay na? But when it is 1, then xy, these two inputs have how many combinations? 4 combinations. It will be 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, 1 1. What happened? It will be 1 in all these cases, so it will activate active, this is deactive. When we have x equal to 0 and y equal to 0, so D0 will be 1, other will be 0. Similarly, when we have 0 1 as an input, so 0 1 decimal value is 1, so D1 is at high. And when we have 1 0, 1 0 means what? 2. So in this case D2 will be on 1. Now it is 1 1, 1 1 means 3, so D3 will be 1. All other output are 0. So in a decoder only one output will be at logic 1 at a time, है ना. तो हमेशा जब भी हम डिकोडर की बात करेंगे ओनली वन आउटपुट विल बी एट लॉजिक 1, ओके ना, for one input. Now if you want to find out the functions for D0, D1, D2, D3, so for D0 only one input combination is there, so it will be E, sum of minterm x bar, y bar. So if you want to find D1, D1 is this one, it will be E x bar y. For D2, D2 means this one, it will be E, because E is 1, so it will be E, and 1 is x, and it will be y bar. Similarly for D3, it will be E x y. So if you go to circuit design, so we have EXY, okay na? So we have E here, X here, Y here. I have taken not here, is Y taken not here, because we have X and X bar both. Similarly Y and Y bar both. So this is our E. So we are connecting here. So E X bar, and here we have Y bar. All are going to connected with which gate? The input AND gate. So it will give you D0. Similarly, if you go for the D1, it will be E X bar, sorry. So it will be X bar, then Y this one connected with the AND gate. ये क्या होगा? AND gate से हमें connect करना होगा इसको. Output will be D1. Similarly, if you go for the other two, what happened? EXY bar. So it will be EXY bar. EXY bar. Have to connect all these three inputs with AND gate. It will give clearly is EXY. One will give you D3. Okay. So this circuit is a 2x4 decoder circuit. 2x4 decoder circuit. Okay na? If you see clearly, if you don't have this enable input, then decoder generate all the minterms of two variables. See here, x bar y bar, x bar y, x y bar, x y. Our next concept is implementation of Boolean function by using decoder. Okay, if we have n cross 2 के power n decoder, then it can generate all minterms of n variable. We have seen in above example. See here, we have 2 cross 4 decoder. We have only two variable x and y. So in the output we will got all the combinations of minterm here. See here, x bar y bar, x bar y, x y bar and x y. So all the minterms we have got of two variables. So because it is 2 cross 4 decoder, so if we have n cross 2 के power n decoder, then it will generate all minterms of n variable. Now if you want to implement a Boolean function by a decoder, then you can easily done by adding one OR gate. Okay na? By adding one OR gate with the decoder. Any Boolean function can be represented as sum of minterm. Okay na? So with n cross 2 के power n decoder, we need OR gate to implement n variable function. Suppose I have one example. Suppose our function is f equal to summation of m three four 7. Okay na? So we know that this is 7. So 7 can be represented in how many input variables? 3. Okay na? Because it requires minimum how many digits? 3 digits. Okay, so input variable is 3 variables. Okay na? So we know that n is 3. So n is 3 means n equal to 3 means which decoder? The decoder is of n cross 2 के power n. It will be 3 cross 2 के power 3, that is 3 cross 8 decoder. So if you want to implement this function, so you have to use a 3 cross 8 decoder. Okay, now I'm going to implement it. So we have one 3 cross 8 decoder. This is a block diagram of 3 cross 8 decoder. Have 3 inputs here, that is x, y, z. 3 inputs, and we have how many outputs? It is D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, D7. Okay na? So D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, D7. So you have to add 3, 4, 7. So where is 3? 3 coming from here, 4 is coming from here, and 7 is coming from here. So we have to take all these mean terms and you just place one OR gate here. So it is implemented now. Okay ना? तो यहाँ पे हमें क्या चाहिए था? We know that these D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, D7 gives you all the combinations of mean term. So for this it will be x bar, y bar, z bar. Okay na? So all the combinations are we got from here. जितने भी combinations होंगे mean term के we will get from here. So you just take, I want only 3, 4, 7 to implement. So we got mean term from here. It is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 mean term. Okay na? So 3 is here, 4 is here, and 7 is here. So if we take all these mean terms and we connect, we have to sum na, because it is sum of mean terms. So we have to connect one OR gate with these mean terms. We will get that function. Suppose I have a question here. It is a 3 cross 8 decoder and we have to find out the value of f. Okay na? These are the 4 options for that. Okay, now we have x, y, z as input variable. So it is 3 cross 8 decoder, and the mean term 1 is connected with this OR gate. Again it is 3 is connected, then 5 is connected, then 6 is connected. So only 1, 3, 5 and 6 are connected with this OR gate. Okay, now what is this 0? This 0 denotes the bubbled. So this bubble is cancelled with this bubble because it is NOT gate na. So 2 NOT gates are there, so they can cancel each other. So this NOT gate is connected with this one, so it is cancelled each other because we have take 2 times of complement. So the value will be the same variable. Again it is cancelled with this. ये हो जाएगा cancel किससे? इससे. Okay ना? So now we have f equal to summation of, what will be the mean term? Mean term will be 1, 3, 5 and 6. But if you see the answer is in product of max term. Okay na? So answer is in product of max term, So you have to change this sum of minterm into product of maxterm. So how we change? We know that we write pi in place of sigma, and you write the missing term. It will be 0, 2, 3 is here, 3 is here, 4 is not there, so 4, 5 is here, 6 is here, so 7 is not there, so 7 it is here. Now we got the function of product of maxterm. So we will simplify it by using K-map. So I am writing here, I am drawing the K-map. It will be this one, this. So it will be y plus z, y plus z bar, y bar plus z bar, y bar plus z. Okay na? Now it will be x, x bar. It is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This K-map is maxterm K-map. Okay na? Remember this. So we have 0 and 0. So 0, because why we are putting 0 here? Because we are considering maxterm. So 2, 0, on 4 it is 0, on 7 it is 0. Now you are going to group all these zeros. So how many pairs are there? One pair for this one, and this can be grouped with this one. So it will be one more pair, and for this no grouping is possible, so it is a single term. Now I am going to write expression for all these. So x from this side, it will be x from rows. It is y plus z, y bar plus z. So which one is common? Z common. It will be x plus z. Now if you move here, what will be the function for this? It is y plus z, because from rows nothing is common, but from column we have y plus z. Now for this single term, so x bar from rows plus y bar plus z bar from columns. Okay na? What will be the function? We have to take product of this sum. So it will be x plus z, y plus z, x bar plus y bar plus bar. The option is correct. X plus z is first option, plus z, y plus z, yes, y plus z, then x bar plus y bar plus z bar. Which option is correct? First option. So our next concept is implementation of implementation of larger decoder with smaller decoder. What it means? It means that suppose there is a need of 4x16 decoder, but we have only 4x4 decoder. So what happened in this case? We have to make that 4x16 decoder with the help of 2x4 decoder. Okay na? So 4x16 decoder with 2x4 decoder. Okay. Now we know that if you use 4x16 decoder, then 4 inputs are there and 16 output will be there. But in 2x4 decoder we have only 2 input and 4 output. Okay na? So we know that in 4x16 decoder we have 16 output, and in 2x4 decoder we have 4 output. So divide that. we will get 4. Now again divide this 4 with 4, will be 1. So this division you have to do until you get 1 here, okay na? तो फर्स्ट आपको क्या करना है, जो भी जितने भी आउटपुट का यू आर गोइंग टू डिजाइन डिकोडर, फर्स्ट यू हैव टू डिवाइड विथ दिस 4 एंड देन जो भी यहाँ पे नंबर आया यू अगेन डिवाइड दिस with 4. Again if you have any other number other than 1, then again you divide with 4, okay na? It will give you total number of 2x4 decoder required to build 4x16 decoder. It will be 5. So what we have there are, if you want to build 4x16 decoder, then 5 2x4 decoders are required. See here, if you divide 16 with 4, you will get how many? 4. So it tells that you have to add 4 2x4 decoder, 4 2x4 decoder at the last level. Why at the last level? Because we have to get 16 output, okay na? So if you have 4 decoder here of 2x4 and one decoder, from one decoder we will get 4 output. So total how many decoders are there? This level 4 decoder. So with 4 decoder you will get 4 into 4 16 output, okay na? This is for 2x4 decoder. So here 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, okay na? Now so what will be the value of this? If you use 4x16 decoder, then output will be from D0 to D15. So it will be D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, D7, D8, D9, 10, D11, D12, 13, 14 and D15. So we have D0 to D15 output here, okay na? Now in the next level you have only one 2x4 decoder, okay na? In last level we have parallel 4 2x4 decoder, and in the next level we will have only one 2x4 decoder. So make one 2x4 decoder here, okay na? This is our one more 2x4 decoder. It has how many inputs? 2 inputs and 4 outputs, okay? Again it is 2 input, 2 input, 2 input, is also 2 inputs. We have to design with 2x4 decoder. So we have how many? 2 input decoder. So divide this whole combination in 2 parts, okay na? So divide this whole combination in 2 parts to get to 2 input, okay na? Now if you see here, these all and all is all. So for all these we have same value of w and x, so it will be w bar x bar. For this again we have same, that is w bar x. For this we have same value of wx, that is wx bar of, or for this it is wx. Okay now, if you see here, so for these first four combinations, the value of wx is 0 0. Okay na, so we can write it as w bar x bar. For next four combination, the value of wx is 0 1, so you can write it as w bar x because of mean term. Okay na, now for next four we have again wx bar, and the last four we have the value of wx as 1 1, so it can be written as wx. Okay na, so what it gives from here, from here we will get that these two inputs is the input of the first level, the last two input will be the input for the next level, that is last level. So it will be yz, again it is yz, again it will be yz, it will be yz. Okay, so now you have to link these two input with these two inputs. Okay na, we have to link, then only you will get these four combination. Okay na, so what we have one enable input here, so we have enable input here, हमारे पास enable input है. तो for first gate suppose it is E means enable input. Okay na, now if you see here, so these four outputs are generated. Okay na, so what will be the value of these four? It will be w bar x bar, it is w bar x, it is wx bar, it is wx, because decoder generate all the mean terms, okay na, of n variable if it has n cross 2 के power n decoder. Okay na, but we have 2 cross 4 decoder, so it generates all the mean terms of two variables. So this you can connect this w bar x bar with the enable inputs of first one. Okay na, again it can be connected with the enable input of second one, this can be connected with the enable input of third one, and this can be connected as enable input of last one. Now if you see, then from here we will get w bar x bar, and from here so it will be y bar z, y bar z bar, y bar z, y z bar, y z. Okay na, and from here we get in the enable input, so what will be the value of this? W bar x bar, y bar z bar. Similarly for D5 we get wx yz, because this one is wx and this one is y bar z bar, and the last one is yz, so it will be wx yz. Okay na, so in this way you can find all the combinations of mean term with four variables. Okay, so this is the implementation of 4x16 decoder with the help of 2x4. Okay, so how many decoders we have to use? 5 2x4 decoder. Okay, now we have again the same case. Implement 4x16 decoder, but this time we have 3x8 decoder. Okay na? So if we go with 3x8 decoder, so you just divide this 16 with this 8. So how we get? That is 2. Okay na? So 2 decoders will be there at the last level. We have this one. This is our last level, and we have 3x8 one decoder, and this one is again 3x8. Why we have two parallel? Because you have to generate how many outputs? 16 output. Okay na? So one 3x8 decoder gives you 8 output, so we have to use 3x8 decoder to get these 16 output. It will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. So what it generate? D0, D1, D2, D3. Similarly it will be D7. This is D8. Last one is D15. You know, it will generate like this. Now if you again write the combination of 4 variables, so it will be, now I have for all the combinations of 4 variable, you just divide it in 3 variables here and 1 variable here. Because why it is 3 variables here? Because we have 3x8 decoder. Okay na? Now we divide it into 2 parts. So what is the value of this? For all these 8 combinations will be W bar, and for this we have W. Okay na? So we have to connect only a NOT gate. I am giving W here and connected with the NOT gate, and this NOT gate again we have to connect with the enable input of 3x8 decoder. Similarly, for last 8 combinations we have W, so this W is going to connected with enable input of bottom 3x8 decoder. Okay na? Now you will get here W bar, and here we get W. Okay na? And these 3 are the inputs of 3x8 decoder. So it has 3 input, that will be X, Y, Z. Similarly, it also has 3 input, X, Y, Z. Okay na? So what we'll get here? From here we get enable input, that is W bar, and from this 3x8 decoder we get X bar, Y bar, Z bar, X bar, Y, Z, Y bar, Z. Similarly we will get X, Y, Z here. So this enable input will be multiplied with X bar, Y bar, Z bar, so it will be W bar, X bar, Y bar, Z bar. Okay na? You know that if you want to implement D0, so value of D0 will be E, the enable input, and the combination of this D0 input combination, that will be this one. So the value of E here, W bar, X bar, Y bar, and Z bar. Okay na? In this way we have to calculate till T15. Okay na? So this is the implementation of 4x16 decoder with the help of 3x8 from 3x8 decoder. Okay na? Suppose I have this question. The question is to get 4x16 decoder, which is true. 4 2x4 decoder, 5 2x4 decoder, 2 3x8 decoder, 2 3x8 decoder, and a NOT gate. You see here, you have implemented it. So to get 4x16 decoder, how many 2x4 decoder are required? 5. Okay, na? So 5 2x4 decoder is required. It is true. Now see here, to get 4x16 decoder with the help of 3x8 decoder, what is required here? 2 3x8 decoder and 1 NOT gate. You see here, 1 NOT gate is also required. Okay, na? So it is 2 3x8 decoder and 1 NOT gate. 3x8 decoder and 1 NOT gate. Multiple selective question है ये, है ना? So these two are the correct option. Now our next topic is encoder. Okay na? So if we talk about encoder, so encoder performs a reverse operation of decoder. So first point is encoder performs reverse operation of decoder. Means reverse operation means डिकोडर में जो आउटपुट होते थे एनकोडर में वो इनपुट होंगे एंड जो डिकोडर में इनपुट होते थे वो एनकोडर में आउटपुट होंगे. पहली चीज, द फर्स्ट थिंग इज क्लियर. सो विद दिस encoder has less than or equal to 2 के power n inputs and n outputs. Okay na? What it means? It means that it converts other codes into binary code. अदर कोड को ये क्या करता है? It will convert in binary codes. Okay, so if we have a 2 के power n cross n encoder, okay na, it has how many inputs? 2 के power n inputs here and how many outputs? n outputs is here. Okay na, is block diagram of टू के पावर n cross n encoder. Okay na? Now let us talk about the very basic encoder. So it will be n equal to 2. It will give you basic encoder. What will be the dimension for basic encoder? 2 के power 2 cross 2, that is 4 cross 2 encoder. So if we have 4 cross 2 encoder, then how many inputs are there? 4 inputs and 2 outputs. So if we going to make the truth table, so it will be D0, D1, D2, D3, and this one will be, the output will be XY, because it is a reverse of what? It is reverse of decoder. Okay na? So it will be reverse of 2x4 decoder. So in the first input we have 1 D0, rest will be 0. The second D1 will be 1, rest will be 0. In the third 2 will be 1, rest will be 0. At last have D3 1 and rest will be 0. So this D0 denotes which one? 0 code, 0 digit. Okay na, this D0 denotes 0 digit. What will be the value of this binary corresponding binary code? It will be 00. This denotes D1 denotes 1. So if you write it in binary, so it will be 0 1. Similarly D2 denotes min term 2, so you can write it as 1 0. Similarly D3 denotes min term 3, so it can be written as 1 1. So this is the truth table of 4x2 decoder. So if you want to write the functions for output, this is x will be corresponding to this x, we have D2, it will be D2 plus, for this x will be D3, so it has D2 plus. Similarly corresponding to this y, we have, for this we have D1 plus, for this last the value of 1 it will be, okay na? So when you are going to make circuit for this 4x2 encoder, so you will get, we have 4 input, so it will be D0 1, D2, D3, D0 1, 2, D3. Now we want x, so to get x you have to place one OR gate between these two. So we have OR gate here, so it is x. Now to get y, we have D1 plus D3, so D1 is from here, D3 from here. Now we have to apply get OR gate in between, will give y. This is the circuit diagram for 4x2 encoder. If you see here, if you see in this basic encoder, we have two problems here. First of all, we have 4 input. So with 4 input, how many combinations will be there? 4 input have how many combinations? 2 to the power 4 combination. Hence it has 16 combination. You know, it has 16 combination. But in this case, how many combination are used? Only 4. So how many combination are going to wasted? 12 combination. यानी 3 गुना जो combination है, that is going to waste, है ना, that is going to be wasted in the case of basic decoder. Okay ना? So you have to utilize all these inputs, है ना? हम ऐसा करेंगे ताकि हमारे पास कम से कम इनपुट इज वेस्टेड है. ओके ना? So this is the first drawback of this basic encoder. And what will be the second drawback? If you suppose at initial we have XX here and these are the zeros. Okay na? All the inputs are 0. So what happened here? In this case, we got XY as 0 0 in two cases. In the first case, when D0 equal to 1, we get 0 0. Okay. Now at initial stage we got xx here, so xx can be x can be either 0 or 1. So it is either 0 or 1. If you put 0 here, so it will be 0 0. So the second times we got xy as 0 0 is when all inputs are at 0. Okay, now this is also a drawback of this basic encoder. Okay, so we have to eliminate these two drawbacks in the basic decoder. Basic encoder has two limitations. What are those two limitations? The first limitation is only one input must be at logic 1 and all other are at logic 0. So if more than one input are at logic 1 at a time, then it will give a wrong result. Okay, na? So in this case we are wasting very large number of input. Okay, na? What is the solution for this? Solution, I am going to write solution here. We have to define a priority in such a way that if more than one input or at logic 1, then only the input that has highest decimal value will be encoded at output. Okay, ना? This is the first solution. क्या बोल रही है कि have to set a priority for each input, okay, ना? In such a way that whenever more than one input are at logic 1, तो वो input जिसका decimal value ज़्यादा होगा that will be reflected on the output. Okay, ना? Now the second point is, what is the second point? See here. Second point is xy is equal to 0 0 in two cases we got. Okay, na? What are those two cases? One is when d 0 equal to 1, and the second one when all inputs are at logic 0. Okay, na? Now what is the solution for this? Solution for this problem is we have to include additional output bit, that is V. Okay, na? It is valid bit indicator. It is valid bit indicator. If at least one input is at logic 1, then you place then v equal to 1. You place v equal to 1. V equal to 1 denotes that at least one input is at logic 1. Okay na? This way this problem will get resolved. Okay na? So all these two modifications are done in the basic encoder to get which encoder? Priority encoder. So the next encoder is priority encoder. So all these two limitations are covered in priority encoder. Priority. What is priority encoder? Let's see here. Let's see the truth table of priority encoder. So we have priority encoder. Our next point. So it has 4x2 priority encoder. Okay. Now we have how many? D0, D1, D2, D3, and we have to add V also in the output. So it will be X, Y, V, because V denotes valid bit indicator. So when it is 0, okay na, so whatever be the value of this, the input will be 40. V is going to indicate which bit is the valid bit. So this bit is not valid because we have V as 0. Okay na, so this combination is not valid. Now if you go for the next, so it will be 1 000. Okay, so what will be the decimal value of this? So it will be 0 here, so the combination will be 00, and the value of V is, now this is a valid bit or valid input, so the value of V will be 1. Okay na. Now in this case, in the next case, we have, suppose we have X here. Why we have X? Because more than one input we have to do as 1. Okay na. So if you place X here, it means what? It will include 0 and 1 also, and we have to put 1 here. Okay na. So if X is 1, if X is 0, then no problem, this 1 will be reflected on the output. If X is 1, in that case, see here, if X is 1, then D0 will be 1 and D1 will be 1 at the same time. Okay na, at the same time D0 and D1 will be 1. So which one is reflected at the output? It will be here, in the solution. In the solution we have written that one input are at logic 1, then only input, if more than one input are at logic 1, then only the input that has highest decimal value will be encoded at output. Okay na. So which one will be encoded at the output? The input having highest decimal value. So this, if this X is 1, then this has 0 decimal value. If you have this 1, so it has 1. Okay na. So which one will be reflected on the output? The highest decimal value. Okay na, out of these two. So out of 0 and 1, which one is highest? 1. So 1 going to be encoded here, and since this is the value valid bit, so V will be 1. Now for the next, suppose it has any number of combination, either it is 0 0 or 0 1 or 1 0 or 1 1. Okay, now in this case we have D2 is 1 and this one is 0. So the value of these three input may be at a time 1. So which one will be reflected on the output? The input having highest decimal value. So what will be the highest? Between 0 1 and 2, 2e will be highest, so 2e will be reflected on this, and since this is also a valid bit, so it will be 1. Similarly, for the last combination, whatever value for these three, if it is 1, so which one will be reflected on the output? The highest decimal value, that is 3. So 3 is going to be reflected on the output, and since this is the valid output, so it will be, the valid bit will be 1. Okay, now so this is the case of the 4x2 priority encoder, and in this encoder we have eliminated those two limitations. See here. Now if you want to expression for xy, then how we are going to calculate it, we will see here. Now I want to write the expression for x. So we have here x1 and 1. Okay, na? So at 0 we have x, because all are 0 means at 0 will be x. It will be x here. Now for these combinations, for D2 and D3 will be 1 0. D2 and D3 will be 1 0. We have 1 in all those cells. Okay, na? So if you write here, it is 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0, will be 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. So D2 and D3 is 1 0. D2 D3 is here. So 1 0 in how many cases? In these 4 cases. You know, in all these 4 cells we have D2 and D3 as 1 0. So this will be 1 in all these cases. Okay, na? Now if you see here, for this one I am going to write the output 1. So for this one, when D3 is 1, okay, na, in that case, in all the cells where D3 is 1, we put 1 here. Okay, na? So where is D3? D3 is this one and this one. So here D3 is 1, D3 is 1. So you have to put all in all these cells as output 1. Okay, na? Now if you group it, so it will be 1 octet. This one will be the second octet. So what will be the expression for x? So it, from here we will get which one? D3 common, and from here for this octet we have D2 D3. It is D2 D3 and it is D2 D3 bar, so it will be D2 only. So x will be D2 plus D3. For this one, for y, we have x at 0 0. So x at 0 0, and this is 1 and this is 1. So output is 1 in D1, D2, D3 value is 1 0 0 1 0 0. So it will be 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. So D2 D1 1, D2 D3 is 0 0. So 1 0 0. So D1 is 1 in these two cases. Here you have seen D1 is 1 and D2 D3 are 0 0. So D2 D3 are 0 0 in these two. this case, okay na, and d1 is 1 in this case, so it will be 1 in these two places, because these two cells falls in this category where d1, d2, d3 is 100. Now the next one is this one. For this one we have d3 as 1, so d3 is 1 in how many cases? In these 4 cells and these 4 cells, because it is d3 is 1, d3 is 1. I have to write 1 as output in all these cells. Okay, have one octet here, you see, and we have one quad, okay na. So in case of y we got different output, okay na. So if you have here d1 is common, and from above we have d2 bar, d3 bar is d2 bar is common. From here we have d3. What will be the function for y? Y will be d3 plus d1 d2 bar will be function of the output of priority encoder. Okay, now if you see here, so how many combinations we are using now? We are using all the combinations. If you see, so we have d0, d1, d2, d3. You have to apply NOT gate on d2 only. In all other cases we have only normal will, okay na. So no need to apply NOT gate in remaining 3. So x is d2 plus d3, x is d2 plus d3. It is x, that is d2 plus. Now go for the y. Y is d3 is from here, got d3, d1 is from here, we got d2 bar is from here. So you have to place AND gate here. Now can be ORing with d3 with the output y is d3 plus d1 d2 r. These are the concepts related to the encoder. Now I am going to stop my lecture here. We will try questions of gate related to encoder and decoder in our next lecture, okay na. Please like, subscribe and comment our channel, okay, and share it with your friends and colleagues. Let's crack the gate.